What's up everyone, back again with another video, and today I want to tell you why university is a waste of time, what you should do instead. We go through the school system as young kids. We get taught that we need to go to uni, we need to get a job, we need to get stuck in the system, stuck in the matrix. And that's what these universities and schools are trying to do. Whether subconsciously or purposefully, what they are doing is they're making us become slaves. That's how it all works. Now, when you go through school, they put you into these classes. They make you do English, they make you do maths, they make you do science, they make you do biology, they make you do this, that. They make you do all these different subjects, and they want you to decide in 4 years of high school, exactly what subjects that you want to do from the first year of high school and what you want to do after you graduate. You're trying to tell a kid what you want them to do. You're trying to tell a kid that you need to decide what you want to do for the rest of your life. And this is why people get caught in the system. They get caught in maybe just going into all these different subjects and they just flow into some random degree. A degree, something like business, for example. A business degree. What a bullshit degree. How are you going to learn business from learning a degree? You need to learn business by creating, by actually starting a real business. That's going to give you so much more knowledge. Why am I saying this? Because I did this. I made this mistake. I dropped out of uni twice. The first time, you're going to laugh, business and entrepreneurship was the course that I decided I was going to take. That was the course I decided. That was the degree I wanted. I wanted a business and entrepreneurship degree. What bullshit is that? Business and entrepreneurship. It's what I'm doing now. I'll last about 8 weeks. I don't remember one single thing I learned. It was all ridiculous. It was just structure and this and that. I don't even remember. I'll be honest. I don't even remember. Bullshit. After 8 weeks, I said, this is retarded. This is absolute crap. I'm out of here. What I do? Packed my bags, went to work straight away. Now, I ended up working in construction, which ideally is not the best job, right? The pay wasn't good. I was a laborer. I didn't have a trade like an electrician or a plumber. I was a laborer, so I was getting minimal wage and it wasn't good. But again, that's sort of how people come into the school system and get taught, oh, we're not smart enough. Now we need to go into a trade. And that's where everyone falls into. Or I'm not smart enough for uni. I need to go just get a job. They get a random admin job. They get a random job, working at a restaurant. I don't know. Random jobs everywhere. Again, getting caught in the matrix. Those that make it to uni, 99% of them do not have a passion for what they are actually learning. 99% of them do not want to show up every single day to uni. 99% of them won't even end up doing in their future life what their degree is, what they're actually learning and what they're learning for the rest of their life. They won't even do that. On top of that, they're going to get an enormous debt, which they will have to pay off. And if they start making more and more money, they have to pay more and more towards their uni debt. So that was my first year in uni. The second time, because I was in construction, I decided that maybe I'll do construction management so that maybe I could build some homes one day and all this kind of stuff. Cool, no worries. I ended up doing it online. I did a year of it and I just gave up because for me, it was just shit. The online meant that I could cheat the whole way through it. ChatGPT, which, ChatGPT kind of ruins the point of school and uni now for anyone, doesn't it? But ChatGPT and just Googling answers, handing in reports very quickly. Again, Google, ChatGPT, easy. I passed the first year. Did I learn anything? No. Was I passionate about what I wanted to do? I figured it out. No. So what I wanted to do was something completely different, and it was trading. Something that is never taught in uni. Any high income skill that I know right now, sales, trading, investing, marketing, none of these skills are taught in uni. You might say, oh, there's a marketing degree. Marketing degrees are bullshit. I learned way more, 1,000 times more than any marketer, and I'm more knowledgeable in marketing than anyone that has done a degree in marketing. Same with anyone else out there that's making money online, doing a course, doing a mentorship, anything. Online business, they know more about marketing than the people that studied marketing at uni. I would never hire someone that has a marketing degree. Why? They're small-minded. They don't know how to think big. They're taught to think in a certain way in that uni degree. That's all they know. They're in a box and they can think inside this box. I want people that can think outside of that box. That's what I do. I think outside of the box and I create new ideas and I just go crazy. I just be super creative. My mind just goes nuts. These guys that did the uni marketing, they don't know how to do that. They're taught to think in steps, in strategic steps. Again, bullshit. You don't want that. You don't want small-minded people, closed-minded, in-the-box thinkers. You want people that are expressive and really able to just be their true version of themselves. The only degrees that make sense for you if you want to go to uni is if you need a degree for something you are super passionate about and you know from a young child that you wanted to do this. For example, a doctor. If you knew that for your whole life you wanted to be a doctor, that's great. They make okay money, right? 300,000 Australian dollars, 400,000. Look, it's okay. It's good money. Oh man. In an online world, we get taught, you really get shown. And what I mean by this and why I laughed is because in the online space, you really understand that there is an infinite amount of money here, an infinite amount of money in online business, in any online skill, in teaching online skills. And that's why I laugh, because for me, looking at that and seeing, okay, doctor earns this much, but it's not much. We're taught to think during school. This is what I'm saying, that when you go to uni, if you're studying whatever the doctors study, I don't even know, medicine, if you're studying medicine, then you're the top of the top. By being the top of the top, the smartest people in the whole school, in the whole university, get 300K Australian dollars, 200,000 US. What's that gonna do? You're not going to be rich. You can live a good life. You're not going to be rich. And that's what blows my mind. It's like understanding that, okay, like doctors make good money, but that's the top of the top at uni. Then you look at people like CEOs, business owners, traders, online business, coaches, and they're making $100,000 a month, $200,000 a month, $500,000 a month in profit. And you're wondering, did I do the wrong thing here? A doctor's going to make 200,000 US dollars in a year. There are people online, like a lot of them, that are making that much in a month. There are traders that make that much. They sit behind a computer, trade, and they make 200 grand in a month. What do you think that looks like for all these university subjects and this whole system? A lot of people talk about the matrix and how that affects everything. That is the matrix. You're being pushed through this system. You're being told, do what we tell you, go to lunch when we tell you, go to recess time when we tell you, go home when we tell you, arrive when we tell you. You're being told exactly what to do. And that is why I cannot stand the uni system. The university and school system, I believe that is complete rubbish. And what I would do instead is really from a young age, like if I was in high school at the end of my high school years, I would start looking online. How can I make money? How can I make money and travel the world for the next 2 years? How can I make money and make an income online and give freedom to my family? There are thousands of ways. I'm a day trader. That's been my bread and butter. There are so many ways you can make money online. And this is what we should be focusing on. In a world where this device that is recording me right now can make me money just from talking to it, and there's nothing else around, just a screen, that can make me money, can make all of you money. Not just that, but a skill set, like trading, like dropshipping, like starting a business. You have an infinite amount of money at your potential. Instead of going to uni, you can get a job with a purpose of having it be just to give you some income so that you can build what you want to build, whether it's a business, whether you want to do small trading account, whether you want to do some coaching, whatever it might be, whether you want to start investing, to use that for that. Then put all your time and effort outside of working hours. If you're working part-time, it's better because you have more time to actually grow what you want to grow. If you work full-time, not bad a thing at all, because now you can save your money. Save your money and put it into things, whether it's investing, whether it's trading, anything. Whether you're starting to build a business, great. But now you're going to be 10 steps ahead. These people are at uni for 4 years, remember. So if you're 2 years in and all you're doing is saving your money, waiting for that money to come so you can start that business, you're still 2 years ahead of everyone that's at uni waiting for that 4-year degree to finish so that they can get a check, which basically tells them they're going to be earning 50,000 US dollars for a year. On average, that is what a degree will earn you, which is ridiculous for a whole year. So you've done basically from your 6 years old, let's say, all the way through till you're like 22. And then after that, they're going to give you 50,000 USD a year for, let's say, a marketing degree. Crazy and mind-blowing. If you don't go to uni, you use those 4 years to build something special, to do anything, figure out what you're passionate about. You could be a millionaire by the time your friends leave uni. And if you maybe are at uni, you're thinking this is not for you. It's okay. Don't worry, because my own story, I was 23 years old and still working construction. Even at 24 years old, I was still working construction and I was almost about to make my way out. So if you're even 22 at the end of your uni degree, you've got plenty of time. If you're 24, you've got plenty of time. If you're 30, you've got plenty of time. Understand that. Like, you have time, a lot of time. You have an infinite amount of potential that you should be aiming to achieve. No matter what step you are in life, you can flip that around. But the point of this video is to explain to you that if you're in that step of high school into uni, or you're already in uni, understand I hope you understand, this video is not to ridicule you or bring you down, but it's to show you that there is so much more potential out there than you realize yourself, and that you should chase something much bigger rather than getting this piece of paper at the end of the 4 years which tells you that you're a certified marketer. Crazy. Hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Hope you got a lot of value from it. If you did, let me know in the comments. If you have some criticism, constructive criticism or not, let me know in the comments too. I'd love to hear it. Thanks again for watching another video. I will see you on the next one, and have a great time in the meantime.